Good afternoon, guys. Happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. So the way we ended up working this out, we did Tony's, Caputo's, and Meyer today. So I was telling you guys how my mom wasn't feeling good this last week, so we weren't able to go to Meyer. And my dad actually was kind of good. They didn't have practice today, so they just had a coaches meeting earlier, so he was actually kind of home early. So we were able to go to all three stores, and we got back basically the same time he would have normally if he was just going to Tony's and Caputo's, and they had practice today. So I've got 3 grocery hauls to share with you guys. Honestly, I didn't really maybe get everything I could have at Tony's and Caputo's, just because kind of looked over the list like last minute last night, and I didn't actually even make a list. I just kind of went into the store and was like, the stuff that's on the front cover of the ad for the most part was what I ended up going with, the deals I ended up doing. So I have Jewel's list done. I had Meyer's list done already. I have to type out Jewel's list, but I didn't like I said, do Tony's and Caputo's, but I was like, honestly, I kind of already knew what we were going to do anyway, just based on what they had. So let me share with you guys all the deals that were going on at all 3 of these stores for today. So right here, these were the only things we ended up picking up at Tony's. We ended up spending only $16.60 and saved $19.86. which I think was a really good deal. They did have 2 Friday freebies, which I was telling you guys they have available both on Friday and Saturday. They had 2 of them. One of them I couldn't find. It was some type of like spicy mango bites or something like that. I think they were like in a little bag. We didn't see them anywhere. And the other one was on this Too Good smoothie, which we got once from Meijer. I think they had a like a coupon for a freebie as well. So I think these might be newer, which is why they're like a lot of stores are having them as like the freebies and stuff like that. But this was really awesome because my mom tried one of these before and liked it, so we got one of those completely for free. They also had the toilet paper or paper towels. We ended up getting the toilet paper. Those were $2.99 with a digital coupon. I think they were $3.99 normally, but then after the coupon they were only $2.99, so that was an awesome price. And then also too, we got the Sara Lee turkey breast, which was $6.99 a pound. We got about 3/4 pound for $5.21. And then part of their 4-day sale, which I believe ran, was that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The sale ended today. They had pub burgers on sale for only 99 cents each, and I'm not sure exactly what the weight on these ones are, but I'm thinking that these are the thicker, more like half pound or something like that, or like they're more than I think the 1/4 pounders. So like I said, I'm not exactly sure, but I do know that they're much thicker than the other kind that sometimes some stores have for like 99 cents or $1 or whatever. But I thought for 99 cents this is an awesome price. I don't know for sure if there's a limit. I don't remember what it said in the ad, and I did check, like they didn't have any sales tag that said like limit 2 or something like that. I bought 2 obviously, and they both rang up at the right price, so I'm gonna assume, I don't know if there was any limit at all, but like I said, I thought that that was a really good price for those, so we got 2 of those. I'm gonna freeze one. We're gonna do one for dinner tonight, because I have those hamburger buns I actually got at Jewel last Sunday that I haven't used up yet, so I was like, I'm going to use those, and we'll probably do hamburgers tonight and brats tomorrow, so I can make sure I use those up. But I thought that was awesome, so that I can get some more of these to freeze too, because again, it's, even though like today is 82 is a high, it is hot out. So whereas we were just in like, it was like, high or low 70s for a high recently, and like the last prior 2 weeks, but like this past week and this weekend now, like the football game I was telling you guys yesterday, it was warm out, and so it was we're still in grilling season, even though it's kind of fall already. But I was telling you guys too, we grill up until it's even snowing outside. We'll still be grilling out. So anyways, that was everything from Tony's. And then over here at Caputo's, they had a couple things going on. They had the Eckrich hard salami was $3.99 a pound. We got about a half pound for $2.71. It was a little over that. And then the domestic Swiss cheese was $4.99 a pound. We got about a half pound close to it for $2.79. And then the produce items we picked up, they had avocados on sale for 50 cents each. We picked up 4 for $2. They also had the 2-pound organic carrots on sale for just 99 cents. They also had lettuce on sale for 79 cents, and they had the Macintosh apples or Gala apples. I actually think we picked up the Gala apples, but they had 3 different varieties. varieties, and they were marked 69 cents regardless of which kind you picked up. So like I said, I think that's what it says on the receipt, but we actually got the Gala ones. But at 69 cents a pound, we got a little under 2.5 pounds. It was only $1.61, which is awesome because it is apple season. So we'll see a lot more deals on apples right now because like I said, that's just the time of year, and what's, you know, like I said, produce wise, we'll probably see a lot more of that. So that was really good. Oh, and we also spent $10 or $11.08 and saved $8.68, which is pretty good considering we got really only produce and the deli meats and cheese. So anyways, that was good. Good deals over there at Caputo's. So this was everything we ended up picking up from Meijer, which was $62.88, and we saved $51.21. And I was telling you guys about how I wasn't too sure, like there was a lot of coffee deals that were going on this week, but I didn't. I was like, it was going to be a big chunk of kind of what we were planning on getting anyway from Meijer this week, which was like the coffee, because it was like close to like $30 in total for the 6 things of coffee we ended up picking up, which in reality is actually not too bad of a price considering you guys see we got all name brand coffee. It's not just like you know, like Aldi brand or Walmart brand or something like that, just like the basic store brand. We're still able to get these at almost a little bit more money than what kind of they cost even at like Aldi and Walmart for the store brand. So I think it was only maybe about $1 more per box, but one of them was cheaper than what I probably would end up getting them for. Normally I think they're anywhere between like $4.50 to like $5 normally, and each one of them I ended up getting for like the Starbucks were about $6, these were about $5.50, this was $6, and that was only $4. So again too, I ended up coming out where they ended up working out to being, I don't know exactly how much per box or per K-cup, but considering how many K-cups we ended up getting, again, to end up working out to be pretty decent price for each one of the items. So let me real quick go over some of the deals that were going on were the same as last week. Like last week I picked up these 2 coffees and that kind also. We did the deal again because they had the coupon reset, but I also picked up these other kinds as well. So they had also running from last week, which was again similar sale. They had buy 6 items and you save $3, or like getting 50 cents off each item. So that included the Sweet Earth cauliflower mac. That was on sale for $2.99 after you bought the 6 participating items, but there was also a $2 off coupon, so it ended up working out to only being 99 cents, which is super awesome because these are fairly expensive. They're normally $4.99 at Meijer, so to get it for only 99 cents is really awesome, and I actually don't mind this. This is actually a pretty good one. I'm not a huge Sweet Earth fan. I don't like a lot of their like vegan, you know, like frozen meals, but this one I do really like, the cauliflower mac. It does kind of taste like a mac and cheese kind of mix kind of thing. And like I said, it does actually, surprisingly, I like this kind. But like I said, I've had maybe 1 or 2 of their other things. Like I think I had their bacon. I did not like the vegan bacon. I don't like vegan bacon really at all, but theirs specifically I was not a huge fan of. So like I said, there's some stuff from their brand that I'm not, like I said, in love with, but this is a really good their cauliflower mac. Then also too, they had the same going on as last week. The Campbell's soups were 99 cents after you bought the 6 participating items. However, with those, they were, they have like a whole bunch of the different varieties. So again too, normally you can get like cream of chicken, cream of mushroom at, you know, Aldi for like 50 cents. So this is obviously like double that price. So I wasn't going to pick any of those up, but some of the things like French onion and the cheddar soup and the cream of onion and the broccoli cheese kind, those ones you can't normally get for, again, really like that price. Even if you were to get them at Walmart or something like that, they're again too normally a little bit more money. Like they retail at $1.59, which again too isn't super expensive, but if I can at least get a deal on these, and again, if on a random occasion we do end up using or needing these, at least I have a couple on hand, and these are the ones that we'll probably use more often that we just don't have. They're not ones we're able to get at Aldi for, again, 50 cents for cream of chicken or cream of mushroom, because they're not used as commonly, like again, cheddar soup and French onion and stuff like that. And maybe on occasion you might see them at Aldi, like seasonally or something like that. But as far as like regular basis, that's probably what I'm expecting to pay, is at least $1 or more for these. So getting them for under $1, basically 99 cents, was pretty good. And because I was gonna get that anyway, I just figured I'll pick up 5 of these just so I can get the whole deal anyway. So because if I wouldn't have gotten these, then I wouldn't have gotten that at, you know, it would have been 50 cents more, which isn't too bad, but I figured I might as well just get those anyway. Then the deals with each of the different coffees. So these were on sale for $6.99. There was a $1 off coupon, making it only $5.99, which my dad really likes that kind of coffee, so that was a good deal on that. And then they also had the Green Mountain ice brewed coffee kind of in that, or I think the McCafe kind, which I got some of those. I did not like. I really wish I would have just went with like a classic black, because it has like added sweetener kind of stuff to it, whereas this way I can just add my own like coffee creamer, because it's just black coffee over ice, which you can kind of really do with just like regular K-cups anyway. But this one was cheaper because of that, and it was only it was, I think, $6, because it was the same as the McCafe and the Green Mountain. They're on sale like 12 for $2 or $6 each. But with this kind specifically, the iced coffee, there was a $2 off coupon, so that was only $4. Then with the other, the McCafe, the Green Mountain, like I said, those kinds, again, still same sale, 12 for 2, but they had a $1 off 2 coupons, so that was only 11 for 2 or $5.50 each, which, like I was saying, like getting store brand is almost around that price anyway. And my dad said he loved this apple pie kind we got last week, and I think my mom liked the toffee almond kind as well. So that was really awesome. They're limited time for, like, you know, again, seasonally or whatever, which is really cool. But then they also had the Starbucks coffee, which is my favorite kind of coffee. They had those on sale for $6.99. However, they had a $2 off 2 coupon, which ended up making them only $5.99 for 2, or not $5.99 for 2, $5.99 each, or like about, you know, again, close to $12 for 2. It would be $11.98, or again, $5.99 each. So again, not too bad. And even back like pre, you know, expensive groceries, like before pandemic and all that kind of stuff, getting Starbucks for $5 a box was very, very rare. I barely ever got a 10-count Starbucks K-cups for like $5. $6 was normally kind of the average. So even seeing that price, like I said, I know that that's kind of what I was expecting to pay anyway. So again, but like sometimes I could get these for like $3.99 and stuff like that. So that's why, like, you know, around $4 a box, kind of some of the other brands. So it was, you know, again, like $5 was like the norm. You'd normally see that kind of stuff for, you know, again, like Green Mountain K-cups and like other brands. But Starbucks and a few of the other varieties would be a little bit more money. But again, too, now again, knowing grocery prices and kind of what things are pricing at and seeing how much coupons are going for and that kind of stuff, that's why you kind of have to gauge like what's a good price. That's why I told you guys, I was like, it's gonna be about $30 for K-cups this week. But again, we'll be stocked up for a while. Plus I got, again, 3 boxes last week. Plus I think we had some left over from a different box that I bought a while ago, like a bulk box. So and my parents love flavored coffee. I could go with just regular old, again, classic black coffee, and then just add in some creamer of my own. My parents like stuff that's flavored and all that. So again, normally we're in, sometimes again too, some of the cheaper stuff from some of the stores, if you're buying like store brands and bargain brand and stuff like that, is not, even the flavored stuff is not very flavored. So again, I know that, like, again, it might not be flavored very strongly, so getting some of the actual name brand stuff that is flavored a little bit stronger for a little bit more money is not too bad of a deal. They also had this same deal running from last week as well, which was on the Progressive soups. They were on sale $8 for 4, but there was a $3 off 4 coupon, making them 5 for 4 or $1.25 each, which is really good because last week we had a couple deals at Jewel for $1.49. They had this deal running last week at Meijer, and again this week, so we're stocked up in Progressive soup. And again too, we're kind of in soup season right now, so that's that's kind of some of the stuff that we're looking at for fall. So that's one of the sales. The other thing too that they have, which was a really good deal, this Snapdragon like ramen, they had, it was $2.59, but there was a $2 off coupon. Again, it might be a newer product, which is why we have a high value coupon, but it was only 59 cents, which I think is awesome. Like even getting like regular, you know, like ramen and stuff like that, sometimes you know, like they'll be at least 20 25, sometimes 50 cents for, you know, a little thing of ramen anyway, so that was an awesome price. Normally ramen is pretty cheap, but I think this is one of the more, again, expensive kind of brands or whatever. So still 59 cents, awesome price on that. We also ended up picking up this Lemony Shine dishwasher cleaner. It's a 4 count. It was on sale for $5.99, but there was a $1 off coupon making it only $4.99, which is about $1.25 per, you know, cleaner, which I think is a pretty good price. This normally retails at $9. So again, too, I thought that was actually a fairly good price for what we ended up paying for it. And then also too, they had this Tyson chicken, which was on sale for $6.49. There's a $1 off coupon making it $5.49. It retails at $8.49. So again, I thought that that was a pretty decent price. It's a little over £1.50 for a package, which isn't like the best kind of, but this is a super, again, really easy, convenient dinner because you can do these, the kind that I got with these, which the chicken breast fillets. I think it's kind of similar to like the red bag chicken at Aldi, but they will, they're really good for sandwiches. So if it is similar to that, so we do this sometimes for chicken sandwiches, which I'm sure there's got a couple, you know, that might make like 2 dinners at least, possibly for only about $5. And then also too, they had this, which is new, you guys can see on there, this Finnish Powerball Ultimate, which was $5.49, but there was a $3 off coupon. Again, because it's a newer product, they probably had a high value coupon, and it was on any of the sizes. So the 11 tabs are, again, only $5.49, so that only ended up costing $2.49, which is not too bad. It's, again, a little expensive, but like, again, too, this has got a lot of the, again, more, I don't want to say expensive kind, but it is normally for Finnish. Like, we'll get like the cheap packs from Walmart, but we can't use liquid detergent in our dishwasher. We have to use the packs. And so again, too, sometimes those can get a little pricey. Like, I think I bought like 100 count maybe for like $20 or something like that, which works out to be about 20 cents per tablet or so, which is almost what I spent here on these. So again, if we're more of, again, expensive, kind of supposed to be super awesome cleaning kind of stuff, I don't I think it has more to do with your dishwasher, honestly, than the dishwasher detergent. I mean, I think that it helps, but I think that it has a lot to do with how powerful and strong and jets, water jets and all that kind of stuff your dishwasher has compared to the type of cleaner that you use, in my personal opinion. Because I can use the expensive stuff and my cheap dishwasher still doesn't get the the dishes clean. We still have to pre-wash everything pretty much before we wash them in the dishwasher, and like I said, it doesn't really help all that much. So I've used all the different kinds. I've not seen a difference in really any of the different kinds, although I do think it kind of sometimes does affect like the glasses, you know, if they have like the dishwasher residue on them and stuff like that, and you can get that like the jet dry stuff, that I think works. But like I said, as far as the detergent really goes, I don't think that it has much of an effect. But again, too, still for a good deal, I'll go ahead and pick it up. I also had the deodorant that was $2.29 normal price, and there's a 50 cent off M-Perks coupon, so that was just a little under $2, which I told you guys normally my go-to price on personal care products is about $2. So I thought that was pretty good. Lastly, they also had these little ice cream bars, which were on a normal price $6.59, but there was a $3 off coupon, which ends up being only $3.59 for that. So that ends up being just a little over, I know these are minis, but just like 50 cents or so per, you know, or a little over that per, you know, little single, you know, mini ice cream bars. So anyways, I thought I'd share with you guys all those deals that were going on at Meijer for today. Like I said, we were running around for a while today getting all this stuff, but we're done. Time to watch some college football. I think Notre Dame might play later in the afternoon, which is nice because that way we didn't miss much. But I'm gonna get this stuff put away. Like I said, I thought I'd just share with you guys what was going on at Meijer for today. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed now. I got my grocery list finished up so we can go to Jewel and Aldi tomorrow. Also too, they've got some good like Halloween candy deals at Walgreens. They had a good one running last week and the last couple weeks, and then they have another one. I think it's probably for this month though, like I don't know though, it would be weird because this is still technically like the sales would be running until the end of September, so I'm not really sure why they transition over yet. But they have a similar sale where it's only $2 a bag when you buy 2 of them. There's a 4 for 2, so I might do that too if we have enough time to stop over there, because I know we were talking about also stopping at Petco possibly, because we need to get a new filter for our fish tank. And so if we can get all that chopping done before the Bears game at noon, that would be awesome. I don't have that much to get at Jewel, schedule. So I'll share with you guys that in tomorrow's vlog. But if you guys did enjoy today's vlog, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all over sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.